Today is a very important day for our program. We celebrate Anthony Bennett, a great running rebel, and the tremendous impact that he's had on our program, and certainly the great national exposure that he's brought to UNLV. Anthony has an announcement to make, and so he'll do that now. AB?
Thank you, Coach. I just want to thank all you guys for coming out, and, you know, thank you for all the support this year. As of today, I'm here to announce that I'm declaring for the 2013 NBA Draft. I feel like it's a great opportunity for me. I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm ready to learn and work hard, you know, and also support the family. But, you know, as you can see, I have mixed emotions about this. It's not the easiest decision I made in my life, but, you know, I'm pretty happy about it. But, you know, a lot of things came down to this decision. You know, one of the things were the fans. You know, they've been great all year. You know, every road game we see them, they just always showed support through ups and downs. You know, teammates, there's a special group of guys, you know, taught me a lot this year. I'm gonna miss playing, you know, with everybody on the team. And, you know, I'm just going to be the biggest fan, cheer them on through years to come. And last but not least, the coaches. You know, I feel like they made me a better man, a better player on the court. You know, I learned a lot from these guys, and I just want to say thank you. But, you know, as I won't be wearing a UNLV jersey anymore, I'll always be a running rebel for life. I would say both, you know. You know, it's just, I had a great experience here. You know, it just, you know, first year of college, just going through everything, meeting new people, just doing everything, you know, just learning a lot from the coaches. So I just really don't want to leave this behind, but at the same time, I got to do what I have to do. Teammates, coaches, you know, just being so close to them, seeing them every day in practice. You know, I just feel like I have a real special bond with them, you know. But, you know, later, as, you know, I go on, move on, I'm going to keep in touch with them and, you know, see how they're doing. It was probably like a week ago. I'm not pretty sure. It wasn't, you know, a couple months or anything before that, because it's a real hard decision. I just had to speak with my mom about this, but she just said, do what's best for me and do what I feel like is right. I wasn't really thinking about that. I just want to be here as long as I can, you know, help the team win, get better. But, you know, things came down and, you know, we had a great season. And everybody said that I can go lottery pick, so I thought that this was best for me. No, I didn't really look at it that much. I just, you know, the little people, like people telling me where I'll go, but, you know, nothing crazy.
I think the thing, Matt, for us is we had every single NBA team represented this year on multiple occasions, both in practice and during the season, and so we were in constant communication with NBA personnel, and it became very obvious that Anthony had come to us from Findlay Prep as a very good player, and he was leaving here with an opportunity to be a very, very high draft pick, and he had a huge impact on our program. We talked after the NCAA tournament. We sat down and talked a number of times, and we do that with all of our guys every year. And it just was very obvious that it was going to be the right thing for Anthony to do. And he, of course, has a great mother, Edith, who's raised him the right way, and that's why he was such a great teammate for us this year. And we're excited for him. I think a big thing for us is that you think about the things that he did for us on the court, the fantastic freshman season that he had. We took over a program that was in great shape from Coach Kruger, but one of the things when we got the job was UNLV has not had a first-round draft pick since 2003. And with the direction that our program is going, with the progress that we have made, certainly Anthony's had a big hand in that. It's important for us in our recruiting, which has gone well, to be able to say we've got a high draft pick. And so we're excited first and foremost for Anthony and his family, but also for our program, the impact that's going to have on us moving forward.
You know, that's what I was thinking at first. You know, just come back, get better. But you know, as I spoke with my mom about it, the situation I'm in, I just felt like it's better to go enter my name in the draft and, you know, support the family. Like I said before, you know, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do, but as a young man, I think I'm ready to, you know, work hard and to learn throughout this whole process. It meant a lot, you know. Everything has just been great, you know, from the coaching staff, teammates, fans. You know, just the whole support to the whole thing has just been great. And, you know, as, like, the recruits come in, like, I'll say this is the best spot for them to come to, no questions, because this is where you can, you know, grow as a basketball player and also grow as a man. Basically, you know, UNLV is a spot to go to. You know, it's in Vegas. The weather's nice. You know, can't go wrong with this. No, not at all. You know, the level of play of the Mountain West, you know, conference is real physical, real tough. You got to bring intensity through, you know, the whole thing. I feel like the next level you got to do that too. You know, it's got to stay composed, even though, you know, things aren't going your way, but you just got to play through everything.
How much are you going to miss your fellow Canadian consignment?
I miss him a lot, you know. You know, just being around him every day. It's crazy. I miss everybody on the team. I don't really pay attention to what people have to say. You know, I feel like I made the decision what's best for me. So I think I'm ready, ready to work hard. You know, ready to learn. Like I said, you know, and just grow as a man.
Anthony, what do you see as a couple of your contributions that you brought?
You know, just being a great teammate all year. I think that helped. You know, just sticking, making everybody close. You know, talking to everybody, cheering everybody on. Just stuff like that.
Well, it's always difficult, whether it's a senior or whether it's an underclassman that declares early for the NBA draft. And we're excited about the progress that we've made. And I've said all year long that Anthony's talent speaks for itself, the impact that he had. He had as good a freshman season as anyone in UNLV history. He's making the right decision for him, but also for our program. And the thing that will always stick with me is what an unbelievable teammate he was. I tell the story many times that the first game that we played, I feel someone walk to the right of me, and I think, who is that? And it's Anthony getting up and coming off the bench to give a high five to someone coming off the floor. And for a freshman to show the kind of maturity and the leadership that he showed, if I got on someone in a huddle, he'd come and put his arm on the guy's back and support. And he just, again, his talent speaks for itself, but you cannot teach his work ethic in terms of basketball IQ and also his leadership and his compassion. That's the biggest thing. He's a compassionate person, and it's going to serve him well moving forward. He will be very, very successful. And the thing that excites me for the next 10 or 15 years in the NBA, every time it says Anthony Bennett, it'll say Anthony Bennett, UNLV. And that speaks volumes for what he's meant to this program. Well, it's always difficult to replace someone as special as Anthony, but we're excited. We've got guys like Kim, who's here, and Carlos, who's here, and the other teammates. We had a team meeting last night, and we're excited about the future. And the one thing we talked about was that we've done a lot of good things, but we're not even close to being satisfied. And we've made great progress, but we're building this program into something special. And the seniors that we lost, will be grateful to those guys forever, and to Anthony and his impact and all the success we're going to have. And we're going to have a lot of success here. It'll largely be because of the contributions that these guys have made. And this is a big deal. I keep getting back to it. We haven't had a first-round draft pick at UNLV since 2003. And we're about to have a very, very high draft pick, and that's exciting for us. And I'd love to coach him more, but this is the right thing for Anthony, and we're excited for him and his mom and his family.
You know, the whole week, man, it's been real crazy. You know, it's been my dream to, you know, play for the NBA, play for a team in the NBA. But everything just hit me now, like it's the real world, you know.
Watching those tournament games and all that, it's almost kind of like, man, I like to come back. I know I got to do this. I know to do something.
Yeah, you know, I always had thoughts of that. You know, just going on, we could have won that. I feel like if I came back, you know, I want to try and win conference again. But, you know, that was a big part of the decision, too. It was just crazy, a great experience.